A recent controversy emerged after Abigail Breslin posted a tweet that many users online thought was about criticizing Katy Perry for collaborating with Dr. Luke on her new music. Breslin later shared shocking details about receiving hate and death threats. "So I made a post condemning abusers and supporting an artist I love," Abigail wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, on July 11. "And apparently that means receiving death threats, cool." Although Breslin didn't directly mention anyone in her post, savvy netizens inferred that she might have been referring to Katy, given that her song Woman's World, co-written and co-produced by Dr. Luke, was released on July 11, 2024. "I'm just saying, working with known abusers in any industry just contributes to the narrative that men can do abhorrent shit and get away with it," Abigail wrote in her initial post. On another note, "I love at Kesha's and she gave one of the best shows I've ever been to last year." Fans' reactions to Abigail Breslin's post. After Abigail Breslin posted the tweet that caused the drama, some social media users expressed support for Abigail, while others accused her of calling out Katy specifically, when other artists also work with Dr. Luke. And when some commenters came after the actress's career, she answered back. For instance, when one ex-user accused her of sharing the message for clout, Abigail responded, "Are you for real?" And when another claimed the biggest gig she had was Scream Queens, and that she wasn't even the main character, the star replied, "Oh shit, I thought my biggest gig was the one I got nominated for an Oscar for, but, okay." The star also made it clear to the trolls that she has always been a proud advocate against sexual abuse, and that she wasn't going to stop speaking out about it regardless of the threats, hate, and trolls. Why is the story behind condemning Dr. Luke and its connection with Kesha? According to an article published by Rolling Stone, Kesha's legal battle with Dr. Luke, whose real name is Łukasz Sebastian Gottwald, began in 2014 when she filed a lawsuit against him in California. Kesha accused Dr. Luke of sexual assault, harassment, and emotional abuse spanning over a decade. Dr. Luke arose as a prominent figure in the music industry, initially gaining acclaim as a guitarist for the Saturday Night Live band, and subsequently as a protege of Max Martin, a well-known producer. In 2011, Dr. Luke entered into a significant agreement with Sony Music, establishing his imprint, Kemosabe Records. Moreover, Kesha claimed that Luke's actions were so brutal that they almost made her lose her life. Kesha, who also had contracts with Sony, then tried to free herself from his control by attempting to terminate the active contracts with Sony. Alas, in response Dr. Luke and his team countered Kesha and her representatives with a lawsuit for defamation and breach of contract, denying all the claims against him. Despite her efforts to record more music independently without serving under Sony or Dr. Luke's production house, in 2016, the New York Supreme Court denied Kesha's request to appeal, citing insufficient evidence of harm caused. Several celebrities and fans supported Kesha after this incident under the hashtag #FreeKesha.